For the first time since 2016, the Giants are back in the postseason. This following their dominant 38-10 victory over the Colts on Sunday. SNY NFL insider Connor Hughes, he always talks to me. He's at MetLife Stadium. Connor, not many people were picking the Giants to make the playoffs this season, and now they're in. This is a pretty quick turnaround for a team that was rebuilding. What does making the postseason mean to this franchise?
Surprise? Yeah, Dexter, I think you could probably word it that way, right? I mean, most people, myself included, saw this Giants team as one that was lacking overall talent on the offensive and defensive sides of the ball, and because of that lack of talent, projected a team that was probably only going to win 3 or 4 games this year. So the fact that they are readying for the playoffs, it's a huge testament that this team is headed in the right direction. Now, look, I don't know how much noise the Giants are going to make in the postseason. I think they could probably win a game if they match up against the Minnesota Vikings again, but as far as making an likely trip to the Super Bowl, I don't think that's coming yet. But when you look at this coaching staff and what the Giants were able to accomplish with this lack of talent, when you look at what some of the players that general manager Joe Schoen was able to add this offseason, well, you see a team that is fundamentally being built in the right way and is obviously fundamentally being developed in the right way with Brian Daboll. And because of those two main pieces, Schoen and Daboll, you know that brighter times are coming for the New York Giants. You know that they are headed in the right direction. Making the playoffs this year was a massive accomplishment, but it's going to be the expectation moving forward with these two guys in charge. I mean, look, for how much the Giants have struggled in recent years, the fact that you and I can sit here and have this conversation now knowing they are headed in the right direction, I think Giant fans will take that undeniably. And look, I mean, I think it's clear that they're headed in the right direction. It's clear they've got the right men calling the shots. And the fact that the playoffs in year one is what they've accomplished, it really tells you the future is going to be bright.
Oh, yeah, Connor, you're right. Giants fans, they think the future is definitely bright. So, Big Blue, at 9-6-1, they are in the postseason. They're locked into the number 6 seed, and they will play on the road in the wildcard round of the NFC playoffs against the 3rd seed. Their opponent, that's yet to be determined, but they now have admission to the January club where the best football teams reside.